great blue heron crossed my path today. So this reading is in honor of Heron. Heron's keynotes are aggressive self-determination and self-reliance. Its cycle of power is spring. There are many variations of herons, including bitterns and egrets. Storks and cranes should not be confused with them. Herons are a part of a group of birds called waders. It is a bird of the marshlands and shallow waters. All waders have similar physical characteristics: long, thin legs, long necks, and sharp bills. These physical characteristics are very important to understand for those who have a heron as a totem. Legs enable these animals and people to move about on the earth. They are symbols of balance, and they represent an ability to progress and evolve. Also, the longer the legs, the deeper the water the heron will feed in. The deeper life can be explored, you see. The long, thin legs of the heron reflect that you don't need great, massive pillars to remain stable, but you must be able to stand on your own. This is especially significant for those with a totem of the great blue heron, as it is a lone hunter. When it feeds, it stands in the water, reflecting a connection to the earth, while implying the exploration of other dimensions on the earth and the water element. It is important for anyone with heron totem to explore various activities and dimensions of earth life. On the surface, this may seem a form of dabbling, but those with heron totems are wonderfully successful at being the traditional jack of all trades. This ability enables them to follow their own path. Most people will never be able to live the way heron people do. It is not a structured way, and does not seem to have a stability and security to it. It is, though, just a matter of perspective. Isn't it always? There is security in heron medicine, for it gives the ability to do a variety of tasks. If one way doesn't work, then another will. This heron people seem to inherently know. Heron do not seem to need a lot of people in their life, nor do they feel pressure to keep up with the Joneses or be traditional in their life roles. The only time they gather in colonies is during the breeding season. They stand out in their uniqueness, and they know how to snatch and take advantage of things and events that the average person would not even bother with. The great blue heron is considered the king of the marsh, although the short-eared owl has been known to readjust a heron's viewpoint. It is the tallest of the herons, and when this majestic bird, winged one, flies, its head is folded back in a flat S-shaped loop. This reflects the innate wisdom of being able to maneuver through life and control life's circumstances. It reflects a need for those with this totem to follow their own innate wisdom and path of self-determination. You know what is best for you, and you should follow it, rather than the promptings of others. The great blue heron in flight is powerful, and its legs and head are held in a straight line. It uses a slow, stalking stride when hunting. When it spies a fish, it spears its prey with its sharp beak and with quick speed. Again, it reflects an aggressive movement toward opportunities that present themselves. The green heron is actually more of a slate blue, and it has orange legs, which are very distinctive. This color combination reflects an innate balance at living life in its own unique style. Groove to the beat of your own drum. That's what I like to say. It flies silently and is most often seen in flight at night and at dusk. Like all herons, it is a marsh bird. There are distinctive seasonal changes in the color of this bird. The irises of the eyes will turn from yellowish to bright orange, as will the legs. Meditation on this color, orange, yellow-orange, will provide a lot of insight as to its role in your life. That's Great Heron. Aho.